All right. I'm finally doing my review of The Batman. Warning: the following video contains major spoilers for The Batman. Viewer discretion is advised. I saw this movie a week ago, and I wanted to just let everything kind of sink in, kind of let everything fester up. When I got out of the film, I loved it. I thought it was really great, and it gives me hope that cinema can still thrive in a cinema. Where to even start? The introduction of this movie was amazing. Having the bat signal as a symbol of fear for the criminals and the crime going down in Gotham was amazing. I thought that was so awesome. I thought that was great. That was a great way to implement the bat signal and not just a signal for Batman. The acting, Robert Pattinson as Batman, he plays this character so well that it competes with Christian Bale's Batman. I mean, I thought Zoe Kravitz was okay. I don't know. I thought Catwoman in general was just a little annoying. There were times where I was watching the movie and she'd come on screen and spick some shit, and I just roll my eyes. The kiss at the end, or like towards the end, I guess, with Catwoman and Batman was a little weird. I mean, I know they get together in the comics and in the animated shows and stuff like that, but it was just kind of came out of nowhere for me. I thought it was cool how Matt Reeves turns Batman into more of a hero and not much of an anti-hero, because that's what Batman is. He's an anti-hero. It felt more like this portrayal of Batman is really fighting for Gotham, and it makes it seem like there is so much corruption that if Batman was to give some of his money to Gotham, it wouldn't amount to anything. It wouldn't do anything because it's so corrupted. And I thought that was really cool how Matt Reeves made Gotham more of a corrupt place and make it look like it doesn't matter how much money you give or to charity and whatnot, it is not going to do much because of how much the corruption and how much of that money would just go back into the pockets of the corrupted leaders of Gotham. But just go back to that introduction scene, man. That was amazing. My nephew was scared. He was getting scared, and Batman's a good guy. And I love how Matt Reeves went the route of this being year 2 Batman. But yeah, the Riddler was kind of mid, in my opinion. Just a tad mid. The cinematography, oh my goodness, it is through the roof. It just seemed like it was perfectly calculated and perfectly manipulated into fitting into the story. Part where Batman is jumping through the fire and lands, I thought was amazing. That was awesome. I was thinking in my head, I was like, this is pure cinema. I'm not sure if I like the emo Bruce Wayne. I'll give it that it was only year 2 Bruce Wayne, and he's not a Adonis Giga Chad. So I thought I'll give it that, but I do like the more pimped out version of Batman. But yeah, there were some moments in the movie that I kind of was like questioning. So for example, there's a scene where Batman, explosion happens right in front of him, and he's totally fine, no burn marks or anything, not even a scratch. And same with Alfred. A bomb goes off right in front of him. He ends up with just a few bumps and bruises, but he's fine. There's no burn marks or anything. So I thought that was a little weird. And in my second watch, I probably will bump it up to a 9, but for right now, it stands as an 8.5, a really solid movie. But that is all from me for today's movie review, and thank you for watching. And until next time, peace out, nerds!